Can we do this? What's crackalackin', everyone? MGZ here. And I'm back, baby. With yet another cryptocurrency video. So let's get after it, guys. So, happy, what's today? Thursday. Excuse me, Thursday. It is the 16th of May. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's portfolios are doing well. I mean, I hope everyone's meme portfolios are doing well. I'm sure if you stuck with the good ones, you're doing okay. But if not, don't worry. If you're listening to me through the wire, shout out to you. You are still very early. I know it's cringe as fuck, but we're very early, guys. We're still very early. We really are. Okay, at least with this cycle, right? So I thought I'd start it off with the CME watch tool, right? So it's looking like Wall Street is deciding that the rates are going to remain unchanged. So, turns out the numbers aren't as good, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. It's still an election cycle, guys. So I truly hope that y'all are taking advantage of this ranging that we're going to have, because this is nothing new. I've said this during the bear market, right? Post BTC having at least a quarter or two for Bitcoin to start twerking out half the supply per day, per block, so not financial advice. Take advantage, guys. Take full advantage. What I've been doing is just making the boring top 50 bags a little bit heavier, like the tried and trues, the positions that I secured back in 22 when I scaled back in. I've just been making those a little bit heavier with, some meme plays here and there. If you're in the Discord, you know all about it. So here we are right here. Let's take a look at the market here. So let's refresh. Excuse me. This morning's beverage of choice is ice water, guys. Just straight up ice water. In a stainless steel cocktail shaker, because I don't have any clean cups, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just using that. All right. Market cap 2.4 trillion. We'll round up to 2.5, up 1.1%. Apparently yesterday Bitcoin just had a big dick fucking green candle out of nowhere. Again, guys, Q2 historically always bearish. So I was like, oh, sweet. I guess Bitcoin is up, right? And then, of course, I use that example where Bitcoin is just basically waterboarding or holding alts heads down, just underwater. And then, when Bitcoin pumps, he lets go of the alts, and the alts are just coming up for air like and that's pretty much what happened to these alt bags. They got a little green there, but we're starting to stabilize here. But hey, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, if you're a fucking Care Bear and at this price, I don't know what else to say, what to say to you. Like, do you need it to be like this price? God forbid, you know what I'm saying? Or this price, right? I don't know. I don't know what to say to the Care Bears. I just given up on those motherfuckers. So 24-hour trading volume, 90.75 billion. Like that God candle definitely added 20 billion to the volume. Dominance 52.1. ETH dominance 14.3. Wow, that's going down. And gas, guys, 7 figs. My favorite number, 777. Let's get it across the board. You know what I'm saying? So looking good there. So have fun doing your trades, your bridging. Oh, speaking of bridging, I found a Coinbase wallet that I completely forgot about. You know what I'm saying? I was just digging through stuff, and I found a bunch of and I found like a poem, right? That just didn't seem right to me, and I was like, oh wait, hold up, is this past me putting some fucking Resident Evil, Silent Hill type puzzles for myself to discover, you know, like Men in Black? And yeah, it turns out there's like a bunch of coins in there, coins that I haven't seen in like forever. Let's see, what was in there? XVG. You know what I'm saying? I know the OGs know XVG, right? XVG, fucking Sia coin, random shit, right? So there was actually some Doge in there. I'm not going to disclose how much, but yeah, it's nice. And some LYXE. So, you know, this just always finding shit, guys. Like, in the bear market, I'm surgical, very organized and shit, but, you know, once we get past the what word am I looking for? The cycle bottom and the sentiment bottom. That's when I start, you know, the fucking ADHD and all the other shit just starts popping off, and I just start losing track of shit. But, you know, I was talking with some homies, sharing some meta, like having a clean spreadsheet is where it's at, guys. I keep one very clean for tax reasons, guys, you know, because that's the price you pay for success, right? You know what I'm saying? You can't hide shit from the IRS, and boys, do not get audited, because you're literally guilty until proven innocent, because that's how they fucking work. We got Bitcoin here, 65,800. I'll just round up 1.3% 24 hour. We got Ethereum 3,000. I'll just round up down 1.0%, 1%. BNB $569. Solana season 160. Copped a little bit more of that Solana season, you know what I'm saying? Because just killing it in the Sol memes, man. Sol and base memes. You know, you guys know I'm not really an early, but I aped into coin. What was it, last year? Yeah, last year, January. Aped into it when it was around, gosh, what was it, like 30 bucks, somewhere around there. So I'm all in, baby. And yeah, just trading memes on base, super good. You know what I'm saying? Not financial advice. So easy to bridge shit over there. They just make it easy, guys. You know, just that's what it is. You know, we're trying to onboard people, and CB's solution is just so easy, and it's so cheap, guys. It's so cheap. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, when your no coiner friends and family and shit start finally poking you because, you know, Bitcoin is above 100K or hits that 80, 90 or 80 to 100K. Oh, how do I download that Coinbase? You know, and that's when you can start onboarding. And then the same goes for the Phantom wallet. You know what I'm saying? I will give them credit, you know, making a solid wallet, easy to use, you know, so it's gonna be good. It's been good trading those memes on those on Base and Solana, and then especially with Lux starting to cook, it's gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be good. XRPZ 51 cents. Toncoin, wow, top 10. $6.73. You know, getting freaky in the encrypted messages section of Telegram. We got Dodge here, 15 cents. My Cardano, 45 cents. Definitely loaded up on more of that on that dump, because, you know, everyone's favorite ghost chain, right? Cardano DeFi is still popping off. The memes there aren't as quite spicy, but you know, it'll make the top of your head a little sweaty, right? We got SHIB here, Nota Note 2455, AVAX $34, Holotronics 12 cents, Polkadot $6.92, Bitcoin Cash $445, Near Protocol 8. You know, that's been, yeah, that ship has sailed. I mean, you guys, you know, like, this was like 70 cents a couple years ago. Oh, I'll get into that Near. Don't worry, here it is, $8. Oh well, you know, you can't get them all. Chain Sync $13. I'll round up to 14. Never selling. And we got Polygon Matic 67 cents. Apparently they're gonna be changing coins, things like that. I have not been paying attention. There's just so much shit going on in our market. You know, when we're on this uptrend, bull trend shit, I like to jump on the meme train because like that's the easiest way to get some liquidity to get it injected into your own personal ecosystem to explore. Not financial advice. So I'm still trying to keep an eye on that. I'm sure CB and all the top sexes will do the conversion. It's just like, man, God, I gotta move all that fucking Matic over to my Coinbase wallet, but it's all good. We got LTC here, put some respect, $82. The Juggalos, $12. You know, I was thinking of making a play on this, considering that the previous all-time high was so redonkulous and it got shorted by our favorite vegan SBF. But yeah, I think that might be a little too late there. Fetch AI, you know what I'm saying? Uniswap, $7. Leo token, and we got my Pepe here. And you know, my strat about aping into this and hodling it in case a particular presidential candidate, you know, gets into office, right? So far, you know, politics aside, things are moving, and when things move on that front, this coin does. And yeah, I'm probably going to take some money off the table when Pepe is well above 10 to 15 billion in terms of market cap. Not financial advice, but you know, that's how I'm doing it because gosh, I aped into this 2 years ago, and then when all that controversy happened with the OGs dumping and this coin went floored, I went in even harder. And yeah, you know, it's a little mix of brain damage and degeneracy and just not giving a fuck. You know, I was talking about this in my Discord. Sorry to go on a rant, guys, but like, you know, when you set that expectation with yourself first, that hey, you put in money, right? You put in your pennies in. That's it. It's gone. You know what I'm saying? Do not expect any fucking return. It's gone. And if you get a return or gain, great. You know, cash it out. You know what I'm saying? Cash in your chips. But I'm definitely glad that I set that up for myself early. And, you know, I fucking know the risks. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, guys. Like, I mean, I know I be talking some shit here and all the other shit, but you know what I'm saying? I don't fucking trauma dump over bags. Come on, guys. And we got ETC, $27, looking good. And Hedera, sucks about that whole BlackRock shit. I hope it's true or something is happening, but this fucking coin just ripped. I think it was like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, what the fuck happened here? But yeah. And then we got Render, $10. You know, missed out on that train as well. But those are our top 30. You know what I'm saying? It's looking really, really good. We're just ranging, guys. It's just think of the fucking Bollinger Bands. You know, when the shit is just constricted so much, it's just gonna go up, guys. I mean, come on. Fear and Greed Index. We're greed, guys. We've been greed now. We've been greed yesterday. Last week we were motherfucking greed. Well, lower end greed, I guess. Right there, 55. And last month we were greed. We're probably gonna start to cool off. It's funny because I always talk about how Q2 is bearish, and historically Bitcoin conventions happen in Q2 around June, and it's always a big ass fucking therapy sesh, right? It's a big giant therapy sesh. They moved the shit to July, to Q3. Probably to offset that. It's kind of like, you know, when the Red Sox traded Babe Ruth type situation. Like they're trying to break the curse, right? So, is it alt season? It is not alt season. It is not alt season. So, yeah. Let's take a look at LUKS here. Look at the price, guys. Look at the damn price. 261. We've broken below the floor levels that we were, you know, imagineering about two years ago. We're here, guys. Market cap sub 9 figs, guys. 24-hour trading volume 6 figs. We all know the supply, all that shit. You know, I'm getting pretty close to deploying that Tony Montana fucking powder, you know what I'm saying? Getting pretty damn close. But yeah, again, nothing has fundamentally changed about this coin, guys. I know we threw Marjorie's ass out like Uncle Phil, you know what I'm saying? Let me actually get that. Uncle Phil throw. Let's see, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. We fucking threw her ass out like Uncle Phil, just bam. You know what I'm saying? And this is just part of the healing, guys. You know, we threw her out. You know, she's still finer than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'd still bash, but that's okay. That's another story. But you know, it's time for us to heal, guys, and this is part of it. Like all in my opinion, all these dudes selling, man. Go ahead. You're definitely not gonna see me selling, cause no. There's I'm just waiting for this. I'm just waiting for this to floor before I really truly make my move, and most likely it will be too late, but that's okay. This is still way below our what was it, like $3.60 level that we plotted out a couple years ago or last year. So yeah, still waiting to make my play here. Okay. And let's see. Oh, hold up. Let me fucking give a shout out to the homie here, you know, Shang Jelok. He's about to deploy some shit on the chain. Oh shit, baby. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, give my boy a follow here, man. This is going to be good shit. We gotta support the chain, you know what I'm saying? We gotta support the chain and all of that shit. So yeah, gotta support the chain. Okay, here we go. So Bitcoin right now, we are actually bearish, guys. We're doing some bearish price action here. 34 minutes till we close here. You know, I mean, hey, I guess this could be looking very bull flaggy. Like if we were to measure that move there, what, 8%, right? So let's get it right here on this pivot high. What's 8%? Okay, you know, hey, just back to the previous all-time high. That would be nice, right? But again, guys, it's gonna be bearish this quarter, so buckle up, right? When we look at money flow here, we are posting. We got peaks and valleys here. We got an Eye of Sauron here at level 98, guys. Level 98, and money flow is still on a downtrend. VWAP well below the zero line here. Yeah, we have the level 47 Eye of Sauron to contend against, and a 98. So I mean, this is the 1 hour, the old in out. So that should be, you know, this is going to be fairly quick, right? I mean, the next candle is going to close in 33 minutes. So right now, you know what I'm saying, expect some shorting to happen at VWAP, right, at 66,200, right? If I were to be shorting, I actually don't have an active trade right now. If I were to short VWAP, I would definitely set my my liquidation points here at the pivot low and pivot high, just in case, because you never know. Bitcoin does whatever the fuck it wants, right? We know this, guys. We know this. Let's take a look at LUKS here. You know what I'm saying? Let's zoom the fuck out. Let's go to the 1 day here. So we've definitely floored. You know what I'm saying? This is the damage. You know, this is the damage that females be doing. You know what I'm saying? Just kidding, guys. We love women here. Right here, all of this motherfucking trauma, just bam, dumping it right there. And now we're starting to floor here. The bulls and the bears are definitely battling for this pivot low right here. And the 1 day is actually posting a local bottom, guys. Let's take a look at the 2 day here. Okay, the 2 day is going to be closing in a day. So I definitely want to see what's going to happen here on the 2 day. Let's see the 6 day. Ooh, shit. Okay. the 6-day is looking like it wants to find an even lower bottom. Ooh, the 6-day is actually going to be closing in a day and some change as well. So let's definitely wait a day and see what happens here for LUKS. Now, as far as the 1 hour is concerned, let's just see what the short time degenerates are fucking doing here. We got bearish price action, shocker, right? Money flow in the red. It's been in the red. We got a lot of snake eyes here. That's fine. Peaks and valleys. The Eye of Sauron we have to contend against is level 80, so that's quite high. So definitely expect some shorting here. More than likely, I expect the shorting to happen at VWAP, of course, but I'm expecting a bounce on this pivot low. Not until we see what the 2-day and the 6-day is going to post as far as money flow index is concerned. And yeah, so depending on what happens there and how much heartburn Bitcoin has, that will determine what I'm going to be doing here in terms of plays, right? But right now it's not looking good, guys. Let's get that right? Let's get that motherfucking clear. We are just on bearish divergence after bearish divergence, but that's fine. I mean, how much can motherfuckers sell? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're not going to see me selling at $1, but I will be a buyer at $1. You know what I'm saying? So, nothing to be concerned with, at least for me anyway. I mean, LUKS is in my core position, so if I see that it's cheap, I buy. Not financial advice. And if it's pumping, I buy. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just waiting to see what the 6-day will do. But yeah, I mean, again, guys, stay strong. We have a lot. We just started Q2. You know what I'm saying? So just whatever your plan is, whatever your plan is, you know what I'm saying? Any other type of coins that you've been looking up or researching, that type of shit, just put in on that. If you wish, make your stable bags, your core positions, your top 50s, top 25s, because this is like our second stealth phase, in my opinion, because a lot of shit can happen in Q2 and in Q3. I mean, gosh, in 2017, I think there was that China FUD where everyone thought China banned mining and shit. Bitcoin fucking cratered, right? But then thinking about it now, I'm just thinking like, oh, that was obviously planned because, shortly after that, right, we know what happened. Bitcoin ripped to 20K, so, you know what I'm saying? Just stick to your plan. Do not get shaken out. And I think I mentioned this in my Discord. I am not going to sell any Bitcoin. Like, just looking at the on-chain data and all that other shit, I just can't. I can't give my Bitcoin to these suits. I'm just gonna keep it, and I'm gonna take loans against it, right? When those debt instruments come out, like it's just too valuable, guys. It's too motherfucking valuable, and it's compatible with bricks. God forbid, some shit happens. You gotta have that money that you can take with you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.